good, y'all? It's your girl lydcenzo back in with another banger video. So today is gonna be the story time on how I watched somebody die in front of me. Like, I literally witnessed somebody die in front of me. This happened to me back in high school. It was like the 10th grade. So we used to get out of school early. Nah, did we? Nah, we used to just walk out. It was this one day, it was me and my friend at the time. We not friends no more. This is crazy. Like, this is just a minor note. I feel like every time I get on here and I tell y'all a story time, I'm always talking about how I was friends with somebody who I'm not friends with no more. And honestly, like, I just need to make some more like lifelong friends. And I promise y'all, it really don't be me. Sometimes it was me in the past, y'all. I said sometimes, not all the time, as y'all can see from my story times, but literally like 10th 11th grade, like I just really became a whole new person. And for me to not have like some more friends, I'm talking about like friends I can invite to my weddings and stuff like that, like I need those. Like, if you have those, swing them my way, because I need those. Like, I really don't have those type of friends, and I wish I did, but people just be weirdos, like, I promise y'all. So yeah, anyway, I just got so off track just now. So yeah, we had ended up leaving school early. And this was around the time where, like, if you know, you know, New York, like everybody was so fascinated. Like, every year when they have the Rockefeller tree, when they put it up, everybody want to go and be booed up with their boyfriend, their girlfriend, their situation. Like, there was this really like period of time where like everybody used to just want to go take those mood pictures and want to go da da da. Me and my friend, I don't think we didn't have a man around this time, or if we did, like, I don't know, they was just not taking us, I don't know. So we like, oh yeah, well, we could just go, like, we're just gonna go by ourselves. My mom definitely told me to be home at a certain time. Like, she definitely gave me a curfew around this time, because I had a tendency of, like, when school is done, like, I just want to be outside doing what, I don't know, but I was outside until it was dark doing nothing. Like, literally, I should not have been outside. I don't even know why I was so defiant, but literally, like, there was nothing for me to do outside. Like, I was just being childish, I don't know. Me and my friend, literally, we're in class, we're texting each other, da da da. We like, yo, you want to go to the tree today? Like, it was so random, like, and so unplanned. Like, where we went in our uniforms, like, yeah, it was really so random. Like, in the middle of the week, bro. It had to be a Tuesday or a Wednesday, bro. It was mad random. So she like, yeah, I'm down, da 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 da. Like, and me, baby, I be down with almost anything. Like, I don't know, I just be down for everything. I'm a vibe. Like, yeah, we could go to the tree, da da da. So we ended up leaving. Like, right after the class, we just dipped out of school. Like, and if anybody from my high school is watching this, like, y'all already know how it be. Like, we was really like just leaving school, like just doing anything. Like, we was not supposed to be doing that. But anyway, we get on the train, we go to the tree. Keep in mind, my mother did not want me to be out late. I don't know what time she told me to be home by, but by the time we got to the tree, it was already dark. Keep that in mind. But then again, it was the winter time, so it had to have been probably around like 6:37, because you know, in the winter time it be getting dark fast. So I don't know. But yeah, we went to the tree and we're just politicking. Like, we didn't even take no pictures or nothing. Like, we was just vibing. Like, we was at the tree, we was walking around, seeing all the lights, because you know, the city be mad pretty at night. Like, we was just walking around, like, we're just vibing. We was walking around there for like hours. Like, I think we had went in some of the stores, like just window shopping, like looking at stuff, like playing around, trying clothes on. Like, we was just doing anything. So at this time, it was probably like 9 something. Like, I was been supposed to be home, but my mother didn't text me or nothing. I think she was like working overtime at her job or something like that, or I assumed, because usually she would be ringing my phone down. So I'm like, all right, like, either she's already home waiting and she mad at me and she trying to figure out what time I'm gonna really push it and come home by, or like she just really too locked in with the work, so she just didn't really pay me no mind. You know what I'm saying? So boom, I'm like, okay, let's wrap it up. Like, it's time to go. Like, whatever. So we go down in the train station, and at this time we had like went from like the Rockefeller, and we was just walking around, and we had ended up shoot, where did we end up? We ended up on Fulton Street, the train station at Fulton Street. So we in the Fulton train station, right as we, I don't even know what train it was, I can't remember, but right as we get on the platform for our train, y'all, we're literally saying, the train is like, you know, on the little sign, it's like, oh, it's gonna come in like 5 minutes, whatever. So we're just talking to each other, like just talking. Mind you, it's mad people, like this is rush hour, like everybody trying to get home, like after work, you know, people in the city, like they trying to get to their families, whatnot. So it's mad people on this platform, and the way that this platform was, it was one of those like that's just like in the middle, so like you had people on both sides, and then like the train is just here, so it was just mad crowded in the middle of the platform, like mad people, no space. Probably like 4 minutes of us being there, the train, like we're standing on this side waiting for this train, and there's people over here, so the train on this side is like coming, like you can hear the train coming. All of a sudden the train like, okay, so these are the stairs coming into the station like this, and like the train is coming this way, like this is the platform, right? All of a sudden, like the train stopped. Everything happened so fast, y'all. Let's say you hear somebody scream, and like they scream like they're being tortured, and then all of a sudden it's just silent, like they're dead. Literally, they're dead. So I don't even know if I could say, I hope they don't demonetize me for that. So I'm looking over, y'all. Tell me why this man committed suicide in front of everybody. When I tell y'all, the man had like literally jumped over the railing of the stairs. Like I told y'all, it was like right here. He jumped over the railing of the stairs, and like his body got caught in between, like that little space between the train and the platform. Like this space, bro, his body was dead in the middle, and because the train was moving so fast, his head just snapped off, y'all. His head snapped off and like rolled onto the platform, y'all, in front of those people standing over there. Like, can y'all even imagine that? Like, it's crazy. I'm even like, every time I talk about it, I remember it so vividly. Like, it was very traumatizing. My friend who was with me, I think she just immediately started crying or screaming. Like, I was so disoriented, like I couldn't even focus on what was going on around me. But yeah, I swore I was in a movie or something. I could not believe that just happened to me. And literally, I feel like because stuff like this happens so like often, like not in this type of way, but like in terms of like people, like, you know what I'm saying, passing away and stuff like that, I feel like I was very like just like shook. Like, I don't even know how to explain it. It's like I'm so used to the idea of people like passing away and stuff. Like, it kind of just was like, wow. Like, I just couldn't, I had no other reaction, just like I just stared. So whilst everybody around me is literally like running and screaming and panicking, I'm literally standing there like frozen, staring at what just happened. Like, I'm literally looking over like this, mouth open, like all of that. So I guess when my friend had like, you know, got herself together, like it was like 5 seconds, like everything happened so fast, but it was in like slow motion for me. So she grabbed my wrist, and I'm just literally like, she's pulling at me, and I'm just standing there like, bro, like I'm not moving, bro. Like, I don't know, everybody else is running, everything, like I'm just like, yo. So I didn't, y'all, obviously your first instinct is gonna be to call your mom, y'all. Like, because okay, yes, you can call 911, yes, that would be the real first instinct, but I'm sure somebody already called. Like, I'm standing there for dumb long, I know somebody called 911 already. So I pick up my phone because I'm like, okay, let me call my mom and let her know what just happened, like what I just witnessed. Y'all, I couldn't even do that because I was not supposed to be there. What was I gonna tell her? Like, so literally I start panicking. Now I start panicking because like, yo, like I'm traumatized. I want to call my mom. I want her to tell me everything's gonna be okay. Like, da da da. Y'all, I couldn't even call her because I was not supposed to be there in the first place. So what I'm gonna tell her, yeah mom, I'm in the city right now and this is what happened to me. You're in the city? Like, what you mean you're in the city? You didn't tell me you was in the city. Like, you know, I just knew I was gonna be in trouble. So it was either, okay, let me let my feelings out and get in trouble, or let me just keep this to myself and like take my L. And that's what I decided to do. So I put my phone down, and at this point it's so crowded, like everyone's pushing each other, da da da, trying to get away from the area. And we finally push past everybody and we get up out of the station. When I tell y'all, it literally looked like Gotham City, y'all. Like, it was so much commotion going on. It was so much police lights, ambulance lights, like they blocked off the streets. Like, all of this happened so fast. I promise y'all, we was not in the station for more than 10 minutes, y'all. Like, it was crazy. The whole station, like, it shut down. Like, they shut everything down. Like, they closed down the whole station. So we had to find another way home. So we was like on Google, like trying to see like where we could go, but like on Google it wasn't showing us like that the stations wasn't like this, that the stations was closed. So it had us keep trying to go inside of the station, but we could not go in there. So we just had to like walk around the area or like a few blocks to see like if Google Maps was gonna update, if we could take another train. So we ended up finding another way or whatever, and literally that train ride was so quiet, y'all. Like, we were just literally like looking out of the train window, like literally. I had my mom's location at this time, but I turned mine off. Like, she didn't know, but I turned mine off. So I literally checked her location, like, because for me to get off the train I had to still take a bus to get home. So at this point I'm waiting at the bus stop. I finally get on my bus, y'all. When I checked my mom's location, she was literally on the bus behind me. So thank God, like, the bus driver was like speeding down the road and I was able to get off and get home before her. Like, she just was not, she didn't know that I was like still out that late. But when she came home, she started talking about how it took her so long to get home because there was this big accident in the train station and da da da. And I'm over here talking to her like, yeah mom, I heard about it, like that's crazy, like I can't believe that happened to that guy. I did not tell her that I was there, y'all. I did not tell her that I was a witness. I didn't tell her nothing. I didn't tell her I went to the city, nothing. So boom, this happened in 10th grade. Keep in mind, y'all, hold on. So yes, keep in mind this happened in 10th grade, y'all. I am now in college, and literally when I had came home from school this past like in May, y'all, when I came home back to New York, she had took me to this job interview, and it wasn't until we got in the car that I told her, I'm like, mom, remember that day that you was like, oh, there was that accident in the train station and took you mad long to get home? She like, yeah. I'm like, I was dead there. Like, I seen everything that happened. Like, I just came clean. And I don't even know why I was thinking about it. I promise y'all, the music was playing in the car and I was just staring out the window. Like, I don't even know why it just popped into my brain. But word, like, I just had to get it off my chest. Like, I just had to tell her. And it's not like it was just burning like in my heart this whole time. Like, it's not something that I constantly think about, but like it did happen. Like, I can't ignore the fact that that did happen. I did witness that. Like, that's kind of crazy. Before, like around that time and that age, that period in my life, like I really used to just like lie, like, and I don't mean like to everybody and stuff like that, but I mean like between me and like my mom or my parents. Like, I just did not, you know, I was in that phase, not phase, but it's like, bro, truthfully, I didn't trust my parents, bro. I don't care. Like, I was lying to them about a lot of things. And I just feel like as I got older, I just wanted to like tell the truth about everything, like, because they were really the only people that I like had that problem with, you know what I'm saying? But like as I got older, I just didn't want to lie at all to nobody, because I just feel like everything is better with the truth. Even if the truth sounds bad, y'all, like, just tell it. Like, that's my lesson for this story, y'all, because you will feel so much better if you tell the truth. Like, even if you get into some sort of punishment or something like that, I know you're probably thinking, y'all, this girl is crazy, like, I will lie to get out of trouble, like all that. literally, y'all, it does not help nothing, bro. It just makes you feel so bad. Like, it made me feel bad. You know, I just like being an open book, you get what I'm saying? So yeah, that's my life lesson for this story time. I hope you guys enjoyed, and please tell the truth. Honesty is the best policy, like, word. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the story time. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you tune to my next video, because I know that you know that it's a lituation every time I see a Lydcenzo Nation that's on. Period. We out. Love you guys.